Angry Inch, I'm back with another WCL7 Mega Random matchup. So let's check out the players we have today. We have Jordan23 playing as the Mongols. And over here in green, we got Yo playing as the Mongols as well. And being it's a Mega Random map, you can see both players starting out with the Monastery. However, no Monk. Some types of Mega Randoms, you do start with the Monk, not this one. So you just started with a scout and the standard 3 villagers, and they're collecting some turkeys. Jordan is, and wow, you actually get 3 boars on this one, so you never really know what you're going to get on the Mega Random. And you can kind of see here a weird type of little island area connected by like a narrow pathway, and that's about it for this map. Going to be interesting about the water control because obviously not going to be able to cross over this pathway without going all the way around. So water control may be a little bit more difficult, having to maybe get 2 fleets out or moving the fleets back and forth. So we're going to see how the players adapt to that change. Also, you can see here limited on the gold, very limited. Only 2 piles on this side from what I can see. Yeah, only 2 piles. And Jordan only getting 2 piles as well. Viper's co-opting in this game. He's kind of just, I don't know, he's there to just troll pretty much. I see him like talking crap and stuff. And some of the players are Yo and Jordan, they're all talking crap. So this is a pretty interesting game. Definitely monitor the chat while I go through this game. I'll try to monitor it as well. And let's see, what else was I talking about? Yeah, just the map. You can see here in the middle, we got 2 more. So only 4 gold here and 2 on for each of the players. So getting this gold in here is going to be pretty important. And also there's, looks like, let's see, 1 relic. I think, yeah, there's another one here almost looking like a fish pile, but 2 relics for Jordan, and you got 2 relics for Yo as well. Yeah, 3 boars, all the fish out. Food's not going to be a problem for any of the players. And as I say that, we got Jordan out with his dock and building his first ship. Just doing some scouting. We can see right here. Knows where his player is. Very simple. Just got the monastery and town center. Not much to the map, to be honest. And now, yeah, Jordan found out where his dock is. So it's going to be interesting because we're not going to be, he's not going to be able to attack with these galleys if they're produced over here, or he's going to have to troll them all the way around this water area. So he might come up with some docks over here, or might not decide to go for a grush at all. Let's see what else. Going for wood, going for the food, standard build, bringing in that 3rd boar already. Wow. Even when this wild boar is not even depleted at all. So we'll see here. Having 3 boars out right now. That one just running out, but I've never seen that before. Having 3 boars in at one time. Maybe wanted to wait just a little bit longer so not get so much depletion. I guess he does have quite a few villagers collecting from it though. Obviously going to be very fast collecting. The hunters, we can just look at his collection rate here. Because the hunters do gather faster for the Mongols. That's probably what his thinking is. So going to be a double factor. The extra boar as well as the villagers working 50% faster are going to be incredible, the collection rate on those villagers. And now he's about to get out some fishing ships. Fishing ships very good at collecting food, especially the deep fish. Excuse me. I'm sure you guys heard about the Age of Empires HD. I'm pretty excited about that myself. And yeah, we can see Jordan coming up the dock over here, so probably going to go for a grush. And back to the Age of Empires HD, just that it's going to be nice to have the official support and hopefully bring in some new players and get me some new subscribers, even though I'm at over 200 subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing. And yeah, the extra players that brings to it, more support, hopefully a better, they say they got the Steam Workshop or something, better like customization. I mean, it's a lot of talk right now, but hopefully it is good. And I'm hoping the playback's better too for the recorded games, because like when I move around, like it gets all choppy and stuff, and I just don't like that. it makes the videos not real crisp or anything, and I'm limited on how fast I can. I got one speed that I can play back at. I mean, I got two, but this is like slow motion, and like I don't want my videos to be an hour and a half long, so I go with the fastest one possible, but it's still pretty slow. So hopefully got some more customization in Age of Empires 3, better multiplayer. I know Voobly's awesome, so I don't know how much better they're gonna get it than Voobly, but we'll see. And here's some galleys attacking these fishing ships, and wow, so we got 5 villagers from Yo coming across with a transport ship. So we're gonna see what he decides to do with these this transport ship, and we can see no transport ship out for Jordan. So we're gonna see these villagers. Scores about relatively even right now, about 1,300 apiece. Deciding to go on gold and collected relatively a lot of stone. He's got about 400 stone, so may put up some towers and then put up some military buildings. Just we'll see what he decides to do. But Viper, as I said, Jordan's onto it. He's got a galley there. He's got a scout, so not going to be a surprise attack. But he does have 5 villagers, so 1 scout and 1 galley is not going to be enough to take out this 5 villager force. And yeah, forcing the evacuation of all these ships, and Jordan's ships right now relatively unaffected, absolutely actually unaffected, and Scout getting in there for a couple attacks. So, I mean, we're going to see how it's taken them a while. A lot of time these villagers aren't collecting resources. So, yeah, you can already see score difference is already about 150 points now just from this idle time from these villagers. No fishing ship collection. He's got about eight fishing ships here collecting food. He's got none. His fishing ships are traveling over here. So, I mean, Jordan's getting the upper hand right now. Blacksmith coming up for Yo. And there's a couple galleys out for, let's see if he's got a dock. And he's got 3 docks out for Yo over here that I managed to miss. And waiting to land before you're taken out, and before his galleys came out for a little protection, I guess. So now going to use these villagers on the scout. And now, yeah, he's got the protection from the galleys now, so that's what he wanted. Now he's going to put up a tower in a great position, going to be affecting this lumber camp. And we're going to see he has split lumbers though, so Jordan will be able to move and still have some lumber protection. And there we go, forcing the removal of this lumber camp, walling this tower in now. And now Viper's had to force to move his fishing ships. And a little galley warfare here about the first of the game. 4-3 right now, no fletching for either player. We'll see what goes on there. Second dock coming up on this side. And a second tower by Yo over here. Lumber camp, blacksmith, a couple archers out for Jordan. Gold going to be depleted relatively soon, about 600 left on each one. And putting in a second lumber camp, moving it over there. And let's see. Yeah, and Jordan's depleted more of his gold, about 300 and 400 on those two respectively. Now he's getting his food production from those ships, and Jordan has not lost any ships from my count, and just had to move them over here temporarily. So that's a big difference about this water game. I mean, it's going to be so hard to harass these fishing ships, especially early on. Going to be getting great production from these fishing ships. Should probably build some more fishing ships, in my opinion. Only got 4 out right now, and they're going to be great for the food production. See right now, scores about 200 points apart. Jordan is ahead. And these villagers have been re-garrisoned up in this transport, and we'll see what else he built here. Just built a house and 2 towers, and these 5 villagers have been idle for quite a long time. So, I mean, he's had to move his lumber, but other than that, not too effective right now in my opinion, especially all that idle time he's had with these villagers. 3 versus 2. Jordan will, oh, almost got that extra one out there. Fletching out for both players. And oh, here comes another, but not till later. Definitely would have won that if they would have got there earlier. Could be quite even actually. Jordan coming in with some more. And oh, about to lose that one. Maybe he can get it to the back. And there's those villagers being unloaded. Coming with a quick watchtower there and a watchtower there. Good position in my opinion. Covering these 2 stone piles here, so gonna be hard to get stone there. And all these fishing ships have been idle now. Does look like Yo will be taking the water, but oh, there's 5 more here. Not sure why he's not bringing them in over here. Jordan up into the castle age. Yo not into the castle age quite yet, but almost has the 800 food. See what these villagers are up to. Putting an additional 3rd watchtower here. And going to be able to harass this wood here. So going with a heavy tower attack. We'll see. Doesn't look like he lost too many fishing ships. And here's a big confrontation right here on the water. Taking out a fishing ship there, but costing him a galley in return. And up to the war galleys. And looks like Jordan will have no problem controlling this water. No ballistics, so they're highly inaccurate. Not going to be able to take down these last galleys. Oh, unless they go directly away. And now villagers are busting through here. Let's see what these villagers are up to. They've got their 3 towers up and now coming up with a stable. Mining quite a bit of stone over here. Has been for most of the game. War galleys and a couple fire ships out. There's a fire ship. And here's a fire ship over here too. Not building any more ships, Yo is. And it looks like Yo is going to be hard pressed to keep this water control. But he's got the 2 stables researching the bloodlines. Maybe get some knights out or some cavalry. They do have the bonus, the extra HP bonus on their light cavalry. And now forced to build a tower of his own here. Losing a villager as well. Wow, and that's kind of sloppy on Jordan's part. Losing about 3 ships there that were unnecessary. But did force the building of this watchtower, so that's 1 less watchtower can be built over here. And here's a couple knights that are coming out, so let's see what he can do with this. I mean, this could be problematic. I don't see any military for... He does have a mangonel out. And reverse walling here. This is almost a reverse wall because, I mean, he's walling his own base in and leaving the other opponent. And then, oh, converting one of the knights. And we'll... Wow, that was a great trade because now he's going to be able to get the second knight because he has more health. Monk paying great dividends right there. Unable to get the relic, but still he'll take that if he can take down both of these knights. Got a couple crossbowmen out. Oh, will we lose the mangonel? Gonna lose the mangonel, no question. Got this town center up though. And coming up with another town center. Got quite a few resources on a 3 town center boom right now. Already, that's pretty impressive in my opinion. And here's some... Coming out with some fire ships. And both players with quite a few fire ships. And it does look like Jordan's has the advantage here. And wow, these town centers are going to make it hard unless there's a lot of knights. And there's those same 5 villagers. I mean, they built stuff, but going up with another tower there, it's just Jordan's just moving around and not too affected on a 4th town center. Wow. Let me check over here. 1 town center, 2 town centers. And yeah, not going to be able to keep up with the economy of Jordan. No way. Only 2 town centers. And that's one thing that he kind of sacrificed when he had those villagers idle for so long, and fishing ships were idle for much longer than Jordan. So not paying off so far. He's prevented the collection of this stone, but ultimately this gold's going to be really important for Jordan. He's going to be able to keep his boats, his gold requiring boats out. Going to be able to get out some more knights, possibly just gold units. Whereas he's going to have to trade his stone, and going to be running out of gold very quickly there. Here's some skirmishers, but I mean, no match to the town center that's been garrisoned. Here's a mangonel and a watchtower. You can see the scores here, 1,300 points. Just this front attack hasn't been causing enough damage. I guess it's been successful, and all 5 villagers have been kept alive, and he's built stuff, but just not effective. He's got one light cavalry garrison, and a whole bunch of villagers coming over here. He's gonna go for a castle, or I don't know what he's gonna go for. Yeah, he's going for a castle over here. And this is a big move right here. We got a castle coming up for Jordan. No question, it's going to be coming up early, almost halfway done. And oh, walled off. Just got walled off. So only 2 villagers coming in. And going to take too long for this castle to get constructed. And there's a villager resorting to the combat. And 1 castle up there. And yeah, forced to delete that off. And gonna be really hard not getting any gold here. Hasn't collected this relic over here too, so he's only got 1 relic. No relics collecting gold, excuse me. Collecting this relic right now. Jordan has 1 relic, garrison gold, but he has these extra. He's gonna have an extra 3,200 gold, which in this game is huge because you only have 2 piles to start with, which is only 1,600. So going for a castle here, right in the middle of his base, but I mean, he's adapted so well. Moved a 5th town center over here, and even losing this is not going to be too big of a problem for Jordan. He's just adapted to anything that Yo is thrown at him, and it's taken Yo too much villager time to do this attack that Jordan just boomed off this, and you can just see his economy is absolutely thriving. There's no question about that. Pesky fire ships cleaning up some of these fishing ships, but really not going to be too big of a deal. He's got this castle, and I mean, he's collecting resources at an astonishing rate right now. You can see, is he on a 3rd town center yet? I would think so. Yeah, he's got 3, but honestly, at the 5 villagers, he's already at the maximum. And let's see what's going on. Where's those light cavalry coming from? I guess from this town center or stables over here. But we got some pikemen called to duty, and gonna take quick work of those light cavalry. See the score difference about 1,800 points now, so Jordan absolutely killing on the boom. I want to check this trade here really quick. The resource. Which one is it? It's over here somewhere. Huh. I thought there was one that you could see what the economy... Man, I'm hitting everything but the right one. Where you could see... Leave it in the comments which one you got to click on to see the buy and sell rate of the resources. I thought you could. I guess maybe not. Huh. whatever. But my point was basically that he's probably having to sell off a lot of his stone to get some gold, or just building another castle, so he might not even be selling anything off. But he's got gold units now. He's got the cav archers coming in, and it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be a quick game. Oh, but getting the castle up just in time, honestly. If he didn't get that castle up, that would have been really bad. But you're gonna delay the cav archers for a little bit, but really gonna be too hard. And ooh, here's the transport ship, low on health, very low on health, but getting the villagers out. And yo, this has not worked all game, man. You're still building these stupid towers, like it's not gonna work. And yes, the cav archer's getting in the back here, and we can see not doing too much damage. Lost one villager, I think, so far. I'm gonna force those villagers off those wood, though. And forcing the placement of a castle by Jordan, so probably a good move by Jordan, eliminating this push. And looks like this push will be nullified. And yeah, that gold really helped out, because now he's got this gold force, which Jordan doesn't. Oh, and yeah, not smart by Jordan there. Losing 5 unnecessary horsemen because of that. Getting too close to the town center. But I mean, score difference 3,000 points. It's not going to matter too much. And here comes a whole fleet of battering rams. Going to be able to take down this castle. And you can see the difference here. Only affording three cav archers. Trying to come in and repair this, but that's just too many battering rams. Jordan up into the Imperial Age, and you can see resources for just nowhere near. Not going to be able to get the gold. There's just no way he's going to get to 800 gold, especially with no gold left on the map. Running out of gold there. Surprised he hasn't got that second relic. Well, actually, no, I'm not, because this side's completely controlled by Yo, so you can't get a monk over there. And there it is, Yo resigning. Pretty good game. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too. Stay tuned. I'll have another Age of Empires 2 video for you shortly.